Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It is the 5th of February, 2024. We're doing GQ Baseball 2022 edition. Very quirky and unique product from Topps every year. Short prints, variations, on-card autos, and not very expensive. We did this crazy combo style. We let the randomizer determine our combo teams. Let's read them off. Chad with the Orioles. Keith, filled with the joy, Nationals. Kringles with the Braves. Mark, Angels. Don with the White Sox. Thomas, D-backs. Clay, I like to call him Clayface, with the world champion Texas Rangers and the Giant. Shane with the Tigers and Red Sox. Kyle with the Mariners. Walter, Pirates. Thomas, Astros. Dylan, Guardians. Brian, Rays. Mitch with the Twins. Chris, caffeinated with the Padres. Shane, nice combo here, Mets and Yankees. Bennett with the Blue Jays. Daniel, Royals. Adam, Rage with the Dodgers. Yancey, Thigpen with the Cardinals. Michael, Idaho. Russet, Potato Chip, man, person, Reds. Mike Herr with the Cubs. Jason, Phillies. Yancey with the Rockies. Kyle with the Marlins. And Timmy with the Athletics and the Brewers. All card ship in this break. No hitless credit. Let's do it.
Yeah. Vladdy Jr. on there?
Yeah, we got Vladdy on the box. I will be looking for short prints. I'm going to go pack by pack on this. We are going to be a little bit behind for Prism Football, but I don't think it's sold out yet, correct?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
So we're actually, that's fine. It's not sold out yet.
We have 11 spots left in the last break. It's 21, 22, 23 Panini Prism Football, 3-box break.
Probably about 50 minutes from now, somewhere in that neighborhood. Now I'm looking for about the 5th card in every pack is where you're going to get your short prints. They did not do bazooka backs this year, I believe, so we don't have to look on the back of the cards. But you're looking for Jackie Robinson Day parallels, things like that. Here's one. This is going to be your short print. You get one short print in every box. There are 20 total. They are card number 301 through 320. Hank Aaron is going to be your SP, card 319. So we're looking for those. If I don't spot a certain short print, make sure you look through your cards. There is a list of image variations on Cardboard Connection, I believe. There'll be 2 variations of a card for certain players. You can go check all your cards when you get them. Tatis, GQ Gems. Choi. Elway's going to make a loaf of cornbread, and he's going to somehow put Dave's face on it. Be looking for that in our trading post. If you don't know what the trading post is, it's a buy-sell trade group on Facebook. We have 1,800 members, guys, and you should be one of them. Every day, people are posting things. They may post a picture of Dave's face on cornbread. Dave may post a picture of LeBron James with a big heart on it. You just never know.
Yeah, I don't think either one of those are selling points for the trading post.
Yeah, don't do it. Maybe those things won't happen. Matt Olson refractor, Chrome card. Olson refractor. They used to put refractors on the box topper pack. Now they put them in the packs themselves. So yeah. Oh, mommy. Boom time. I'm jealous. Bo Jackson auto. Kansas City Royals. I love the look of that card.
Daniel, PRE.
Daniel, that is a big one. I did not expect that. We've never pulled this card before.
That's sick.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah. He's so young.
Oh, it's such a cool looking card, man. Bo Jackson.
Yeah.
I love that.
No one would guess that you'd pull that.
See, they know how to pull on the heartstrings of people that collected in the 80s and 90s. Bo Jackson's one of the ways. Shane Boz.
The Boz.
Not that Boz. Such a cool auto. All right, this is the, I'm going to call that a brown frame, perhaps. Hans Kraus. Yeah. Hans. $3.99. Bo does know about that auto. It's a good point, Byron. Bo does know about it. All right, GQ Jim DeGrom. Still on the Mets there, FYI.
How about them Rangers next year, man? They're getting back a couple of different pitchers.
It's only one way to go is down.
It's not, I mean,
when you're the champion, there's only one way to go.
But they're getting back people that were great people.
That's true. And Wyatt Langford may be joining the party too from the minor leagues.
I just love that they're actually spending money now, because for so many years they were like bottom of the barrel for spending.
Except for Alex Rodriguez, they still paid him for 20 years.
Yeah.
It's good to pay guys on other teams. It's good to do that.
But you know what I mean? People just get pilfered from them left and right.
Oh, sure. They're the minor league team for other teams.
Not anymore, though.
Is that I feel like that's a parallel. It's not.
I think they had the most money spent last year.
Nice. It worked out. All right. Poiple parallel. That is still on the Braves here. Freddie Freeman. Don't see purples that much. I don't know what this is number to. To 75. Atlanta Braves. That'll work. And Chrome card. That is Cabrera. Usually 2 of these per box, or 3 on the Chrome cards. 2 to 3 a box. Marlins. One thing you're looking for is a jersey number of 42. If you find a player that's jersey number 42, it is the Jackie Robinson Day variation. All right, O'Neal Cruz, Aqua rookie for the Pirates. We're also looking for the logo swap. Instead of saying PIT, it would have a Pirates logo. FYI. $199 on the O'Neal Cruz. Oh, Bo Jackson football Beckett's a great item. Yeah. Hey, you can get those graded with CGC. Get them in a slab if they're in good shape. What is this? Blue. There's the third Chrome card. Rhys Hoskins. I know he's been traded, but he's still my guy. There you go, Phillies. Number to 150, blue refractor. Mike Trout. It's a base. De La Cruz. I don't think that is a variation. I kind of feel like this is missing the black ink. That may be a variation. I may be top loading a base card here. You guys check that on a Cardboard Connection. It does have a code on the back of the card. You can look at the last 4 digits. Hey, there's Daniel. What's up? Over in Facebook? Come join us in YouTube if you want, man. The party's over in YouTube. Congrats on that bow. I'm jealous, man.
Right. Congrats on that.
It's a good-looking card.
The right team and everything.
Signature looks perfect. Man. All right. That is Cabrian Hayes, GQ Gem. Rosario. Strasburg. And I'm going to try to keep the pace of the breakup, guys. If I sit and just look at every little thing on these, I'm going to try to catch the variations, but also don't want it to be a 3-hour break. So definitely check over your cards. I'm human. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I'm human. I miss some things. There's a snow globe / crystal ball. See the future. Alec Boehm for the Phillies. If you have some of those old Beckett magazines that are like untouched, like they can be worth some money if they grade well. All right, we've got, this is Connor Siebold. This is going to go to the Red Sox. There you go, Boston on that combo. It's going to be Red Sox and Tigers, Shane. Sugar Shane. Probably not worth grading some of those if you've opened it, if it's got some, creasing or anything like that. All right, missing the nameplate. So you can see the name is missing there. It's going to go to the Twins. I actually don't know who that is because the name's missing. Ryan Jeffers. Go Minnesota.
Yep, tough stuff.
Oh, man. I was never a tough stuff guy. Our shop sold it. People mainly bought those when the Beckett was out.
Really?
Like, if we didn't have any Beckett's, they would buy Tough Stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that's okay to be a silver medal winner. It's okay. Paredes, I feel like that's a normal card. Could be. Oh, that's cool, Byron. Yeah, you may have some worth something.
Comics was Wizard.
Yeah, Wizard.
Comic Cards was Inquest.
Remember both of those.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff. Some of those issues, some of the collector's issues, or just some of the famous people like Jordan and stuff on them.
They can be worth something. A lot of those are in bad shape. People looked at them every month. All right, there's your short print. Speaking of Bo Jackson, this is the SP Bo Jackson. So getting the auto, getting the SP.
Nice.
Great shot there as well. Card 314 out of the short prints. Bryce Harper rookie. They printed a lot of those magazines, but they didn't. There's just not a lot in good shape. So I would say don't grade it unless you think it's going to get like a 9.8.
Yeah, I think you're right, Mike.
Yeah, it was Jordan. The first Beckett basketball was Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a face shot, I feel like. That'd be a good one to grade. That one I might grade even if it's a little bit lower grade. Cabrera.
Have it signed and then grade it.
Get MJ to sign it?
Yeah.
I don't think he will anymore.
Really?
I don't think he will. No. I think it's got to be Upper Deck for him to do it now. Brandon Marsh refractor.
Upper Deck doesn't host any signings?
It's only for Upper Deck items.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Back in the day, he would sign stuff like that.
He's got too much money.
Yeah, he just agreed on that a while back. Oh, yeah, Duncan Future Stars. That's cool. All right. I believe a Hall of Famer. Correct me if I'm wrong. Jim Catt. There you go. Twins on the unexpected auto. Getting a little shaky on his signature there.
Mitch.
Jim Catt.
Cat. Never heard of that guy.
I think he's a Hall of Famer. Should be. Minnesota. Getting some nice names here. GQ will throw you some things that you're not expecting. Garrett Cole, Aqua for the Yankees. Go New York. $199 on that one. Redetmers, not a parallel. Got a GQ Gem. Dodgers, Walker Buehler. McCutchen. We've got Prism Football 3 different years up next, guys, and it's underpriced in my opinion. 21, 22, 23 Prism. Good price on it. $119.99. Got a lot of upside. Yeah, I think he's in the Hall of Fame. I think that's correct, Byron. A couple of these guys I forget. He's always one of them, but I think he's a Hall of Famer. Garcia for the Nationals. I'm better at picking out Hall of Famers like from 1909 or 1897. I'm better at picking out those guys than a lot of the later Hall of Famers. Yeah, I feel like GQ is one of the products they're going to take a break on for a few years. Gold Label was one. I feel like GQ was the other one. They said they're not going to get rid of certain products, but they're going to take a break. All right, this one's definitely missing the black ink. You can tell this is a little bit lighter than the other cards. That is actually a variation, if I'm not mistaken. You guys see how dark this is and how light that is? Man, people miss these all the time. Seth Beer. You can get some pretty interesting short prints in this stuff. All right, that is not... I feel like that is not a parallel. Tommy Pham. Dansby. Looking for the logos too. Regular stuff. We shouldn't be crazy far behind. I'm going to say 20 minutes, but the break's not full yet anyway, so I think we would have been behind anyway, guys. Aaron Judge, normal card. Byron Buxton, Twins having a little party here. Blue refractor, number to 150. 40 of 150 on the Buxton. All right, that is Raffy Devers on the GQ Gem. What's your thoughts on the GQ Gem, guys? I don't get it. I like it. Maybe there's an actual version that has an actual gem in it. I don't like the size of the card. I don't like these little tiny strip cards. I feel like I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to top load it in. It's just kind of weird. Doesn't fit in a normal mag. I feel like if that got changed or went away, I would be okay with that. What about you guys? Charlie Blackmon, respect the beard. Refractor for the Rockies.
No, Byron, we don't have any kind of membership. We just go to our website, dynastybreaks.com, and we sell our breaks on there.
Right there. We break 4 days a week. It'll tell you on the homepage what time we're breaking each break, how much it is. If you want to know more about it, you just click on View Details. It'll tell you about the product. Eloy Jimenez. That is Morgan Fairchild there.
Hey, that's awesome, Sky. One of my favorite players ever.
Will Clark, baby. My guy. Love me some Will Clark. Lars Nootbaar. It's got a 45 on his arm, not a 42. I was checking for that.
He's got the Jordan.
Yeah, he's got the 45 for the GOAT. You know what I'm saying, Dave? You know what I'm saying, Dave? All right. We've got Joey Votto. I feel like Dave's being quiet. I feel like Dave thinks we don't like him now.
It's because you're calling him Dave.
Cornbread, I feel like you're being quiet because you don't think we like... Cornbread, we like you a great deal. You know what I'm saying? We like you a great deal, Cornbread.
Cornbread's going to have his image encapsulated in cornbread.
Yeah. Elray's going to forever put you in cornbread. And then he's going to eat the cornbread, and it's going to be a part of him. You're going to be a part of Elray. Barreo, if I'm saying that right. I wouldn't call somebody cornbread if I didn't like them. Let me be clear on that. All right,
that's awesome, Scott.
Brown framed Weathers. Brown frame Weathers for the Padres.
A weathered frame.
It is kind of weathered.
You said it's a black bat with silver sharp.
Those are good looking, man.
Yeah.
We've had Frank Thomas bats like that. I think we had a King Griffey Jr., a Tatis.
Mm-hmm.
See, I think Dave's crying somewhere in a corner right now. The original CB Dave. This is Cronenworth. Gonna go to the Padres. Jake Cronenworth auto. San Diego.
Chris caffeinated.
Supercharges.
What?
Exactly. San Diego Superchargers.
How long has it been since they've been the San Diego Superchargers?
Like 5 years.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, San Diego like 5 years ago. What do you think?
I guess so.
Probably 5 years. Supercharges. Ohtani. Is that a regular Ohtani? I think it is. And Bell. Regular pack. Just a plain old pack. Nothing to see here.
There he is. What's up, Cornbread? Welcome back.
You've never seen GQ Baseball? It is very quirky and unique. It's not as quirky as Allen Ginter, which I love, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, let us know about Lyndon B. Johnson.
Lyndon Baines Johnson. Isn't he from Texas? I think he's from Texas.
Yeah, I think so.
Down by Houston or something.
Give us a little history lesson there.
Okay, that's enough out of Dave. He's like, Dave, don't leave us. Then Dave said something about LeBron James. He goes, okay, that's enough, Dave. Wow. Wow. Willie Mays or won't he Mays? I don't know if he will. That's your short print. There you go, Giants, San Francisco. Nice SP.
Their pants were so huge back in the day.
They were a little saggy, a little baggy.
Baggy.
You know.
One size fits all.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't have the technology.
They didn't have the technology for fitted pants.
For like athletic pants and they didn't have all that. Just wool or whatever it is. Yeah. Probably hot as fire. Wool. Yeah, have you seen the old jerseys? You'd be sweating in those things. Bet. There's none of this breathable stuff. All right, that is Christian Pache for the Braves. There's no breathable.
A woolly mammoth.
Your mom. All right, we've got Corey Kluber, perhaps, for the Rays. Blue refractor. Tampa. 17 of 150. Yeah, most of the greats did play a long time. I'll give you that. All right, Luis Patino. Luis Patino, that is an autograph. It is for the Tampa Bay Rays. And it is a great signature. Just throw that out there.
Brian.
They should put that on the Declaration of Independence. That looks really good. Way to go, Luis. Good. Now look at that auto. It's crazy. Look at that auto. I don't know. The pay was a little different. Although those guys made good money, some of those guys, back then. Back then, like a $500 deal, it's like making 80 grand now or 90. Some of those guys made some money back in the dead ball era. Not kidding. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it was a lot. Alex Kirilloff, this is the black and white /50 for the Twins. Twins are getting a lot of good stuff. 23 of 50, Michael Jordan number. Notice I said Michael Jordan, not anyone else.
People today definitely get paid more for less when it comes to sports.
Oh, get off my lawn, says Trevor.
That's just all sports.
Get off my lawn, says Trevor. Darn kids. Get off my lawn. Would Mahomes be one of the greats if he quit this year after the Super Bowl?
He's already a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I think he'd still be in the Hall of Fame. And if you're in the Hall of Fame, you're one of the greats. That would be my argument.
Yep.
Kirilloff.
I think it's pretty much universally accepted right now. If you listen to all the people talking about the Super Bowl coming up, they've all pretty much said that he's cemented his legacy.
Chris Sale. Well, he can build on it too.
Well, yeah. He
can add a next floor to it. Only Trev would argue that, Dave. Wow. This guy's coming in hot. This guy's coming in like the heat-seeking missile. Joey Votto, who I got to meet, and by the way, when I met him, if you didn't know this, he was wearing Gucci sweatpants that probably cost more than my car. Not kidding.
Wow.
Gucci sweatpants when I met Joey Votto.
Did you ask him if they were comfortable?
I did not. I said something about him, but I did not ask him that. I don't remember what it was. Brandon Lau. He is no Rex Grossman. That's a good thing, Sky. Pat Mahomes is no Rex Grossman. Tell us what you think about.
I feel sorry for that dude.
Tell us what you think about in chat. He was actually a decent player.
Yeah.
This is Josh Lowe. There's a Lau, there's a Lowe. I can't keep track. Tampa Bay, number 75. Rookie purple. Grossman wasn't that bad.
How could you not, Dave? That's an odd comparison.
I'll go to Rodgers like I'll go to LeBron, Aaron Rodgers. Now we're talking football because we're doing baseball. Before we were talking basketball because we're doing football. The next break we're going to talk cricket. We're going to go cricket. Croquet, perhaps. I don't know how you pronounce it. I think Rodgers' statistics are very impressive. The one thing that I love about his stats are his touchdowns to interception ratio is ridiculous. But besides that, it does have some empty calories there. It's kind of just statistics. Hadn't had a lot of success in the postseason. He did win a Super Bowl. I'll give him that. Garcia, what do you think about our young man Garcia, Trev?
I love him. He's awesome.
Dude's a stud.
Mm-hmm.
Stud alert for the Rangers.
He's not too young, though.
No.
Didn't we get him from somebody else?
Yeah, you got him from St. Louis, I think. No.
Like 28 or something.
Yeah, he's 4 or 5 years. I think he's been in the league, maybe. I don't remember. All right, Chrome card. That is Anthony Rizzo. Nice one there, Yankees. The tennis goat, Serena, right? Women's, for sure.
Women's, for sure, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe both. Right? I mean, is that wrong?
No comment.
Aaron Rodgers does have impressive numbers, though. I'll give you that. Impressive numbers. But I do think it. And he's got a title. I'm impressed with Aaron Rodgers. I don't think he's in a GOAT conversation. But I
like Jokic and Nadal. Those are probably my two favorite.
You like Raffy?
Yep. Raffy might be my favorite. But
parallel.
Yeah.
Male tennis GOAT. Is it Jimmy Connors?
Is it Federer?
It could be Federer. I'll give you that.
It's probably Federer.
It could be Federer. Yankees missing the nameplate here. That is going to be Brett Gardner. Brett Gardner missing the nameplate. That is a short print.
Agassi's up there for sure, but I don't think he is as good as this.
I'll go Federer. I'm not a big tennis guy, but I'll go.
The competition that Federer had to go against is far greater. Like he played in the prime of the sport.
And when Sampras and Agassi were playing, I didn't know which one was better. So I kind of feel like they're both eliminated. Because I can't tell you which one was better. But maybe they canceled each other out. Does that make any sense? All right, Bo Bichette.
It's kind of like looking at Serena. There's like nobody that she played against in her era that's like a Hall of Famer, I guess. I don't know what is it.
I don't know. I have no knowledge of this. I cannot say anything intelligent.
Like the best female tennis players played in like the 90s.
I feel like 80s. Pozo the clown right here. Here's a Pozo perhaps. Where's Cookie? Remember Cookie? That was the clown with Bozo. Texas Rangers with the hit. World champion Texas Rangers, I might add.
There you go.
Rangers Giants and Clayface. I'm not doing too bad on time here. Castellanos. I will say Rodgers' Super Bowl run was impressive. I think they were the 6th seed that year. They were the last seed. They had to go to Arizona, if I recall. They had to score like 56 to win. They had to go. They had a tough schedule. I'll give it to them on winning the Super Bowl that year. That was a good run. I thought the Steelers were going to clean their clock in the Super Bowl. They did not. I'll give it to him on the one he did win. It seemed like a tough road. Eloy Jimenez, pointing to his head. He's got a headache this big. White Sox.
Yeah, but to compare him to a guy that went to 6 AFC Championship games in the first
I'm not even talking about Mahomes.
6 years of his career. I'm talking about what he's saying.
No, I'm just saying Rodgers in general. I think he had one really. The Super Bowl.
Give us a better comparison, Dave. A better comparison.
There's not a lot of them. Otto Graham's a comparison. Nobody cares because it's that long ago. Nobody
John
cares.
Elway.
Not enough playoff success early.
Elway's regarded as close to, if not a top 5 all time.
Otto Graham, baby. Look up his stats. Look up his records. You darn kids. Get off my lawn. Otto Graham. Get off my lawn. Ernie Banks. How about Ernie Banks? Ernie looks like he's yelling at someone. Ernie Banks. I'd be yelling at someone too. Get off my lawn.
That's what he looks like he's yelling.
He's yelling, hey, Otto Graham. Why aren't you guys giving Otto Graham any respect? Didn't he win like I don't know how many titles he won, like 9? I don't remember. All right, we got Ryan Mountcastle, GQ Gym. YA Tittle. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think Tittle's quite there, but yeah, he was good. Good player. What's his real name? Yasser Arafat Tittle. Is that what it is? What does YA mean? I don't know. It could just be Ya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the
Tittle.
knife. Yeah, with the knife.
That was a good fantasy football team name. There's too many cards in this pack.
That was George's son's team name.
I know. There's too many cards in this pack. Ooh, Mets refractor, the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter Alonso. I think Serena might be the GOAT of all tennis. I'm not kidding. All right, we've got Jesse Winker. Winking at you. There you go. Reds. Cincinnati with a hit.
Russet potato.
Idaho.
Or tater chip.
Tater Chip Mike on his birthday. He's a big boy today.
Yul Burton. Abraham. Yell Burton. Abraham. Wow.
That's what makes me sad, Dave. Dave said you made my point. None of us would be fighting for Otto, but the stats keep him alive. That's what sucks, Dave, is I feel like the NBA now is so easy to score, so easy to get assists, that Jordan is going to start dropping down the list. Karl Malone is going to start dropping down the scoring list. And people in the future are going to look and go, well, they're not that great. They're like 14th. That sucks. I don't like when the sport changes that much, but all sports are doing that. Ooh. Hey, double short print, I think, Trevor. Let's see. It is card 301. It's the first short print, but it's also got the logo swap, so it's a double variation. Boom, there.
Nice.
That makes the odds on this card much harder, guys. You probably need to go look that one up. There you go. LA Dodgers on that.
That's why a lot of the time you just got to watch them and make your own determination on how they play.
I do think Jordan will still be, those legends will still be passed down. People will know. But a lot of these guys, they'll get forgotten because of that. And a lot of guys that really are kind of sort of average, or not average, just above average, are going to have so many points. You're going to see their name on that list, and I don't think it's going to have a whole ton of meaning. Hopefully Luka doesn't end up like that, where it just is empty calories, but maybe it will be. Soto. By the way, when is someone going to pull the Luka Black Prism? Is that ever going to happen?
Michael Jordan's kind of a unique case because Jordan was worldwide. Like, the only person that was rival Jordan would be Michael Jackson.
Well, and he's got his brand. He's got his shoes that live on and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Orioles missing the nameplate. Trey Mancini. Why does that look like a G?
Yeah, nobody's like, hey, check it out. I bought these LeBrons.
Yeah, I agree. His shoe brand, if anything, will keep him alive. Walsh. I think he's more remembered for his basketball game. I do think the shoes are there. For young kids, it's the shoes. It's not the game. But
yeah, they buy the shoes because they know he's...
Yeah. They're not going to buy the shoes if he was Danny Ferry. No offense to Danny Ferry. I got my Ferry ones on right now.
Ferry ones?
Yeah. They have wings on them.
See how many spots we got left on this next break, y'all.
Let's get an update. Get off my lawn.
7 spots. 21, 22, 23, Panini Prism Mixer.
First time we've done 21, 22, 23 Prism football. Have not done it yet. We're doing that tonight. This is Ramirez. I think we're underpriced on that break. I feel like I could have charged $129 on it. It's $114, is that right?
$119.
Oh, it's $119. I could have charged $129 on that break, I feel like, and it would have been totally legit.
those 3 years, you're looking at least maybe 8 different teams that have pretty big people.
When will we be doing some more basketball? Probably when Court Kings comes out. It's probably the next time we're going to do a basketball break. All right, Altuve, get out your trash cans. Here you go, Houston. Refractor. Refractor.
His brand was hot dogs.
Who's that?
Well, Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth was, back then you didn't
He's
have
got a candy bar named after him.
You didn't have to quite be in as good a shape back then. There's the logo swap again. This is going to be for the Mets. You can see the Mets logo in the corner instead of the NYM. So that's a hard card to get. Trying to put together a logo swap set, even if you don't do the SPs, would be very tough in this. Yeah, Dave, I mentioned Eli. I don't think he should get in the Hall of Fame. I tend to lean toward, I like it to be a little bit harder to get in.
Yeah, I don't think Eli should make it either.
I'm
not a big Super Bowl winner as far as being the top thing for quarterbacks. It's a team sport. Taking that Super Bowls is the number one end all to be all is just.
He's got the family name working for him. He's famous, Hall of Fame. He's got the Super Bowls working for him. He's got leading the league in interceptions like 5 times. Is that right? That nullifies any touchdowns to me. Like leading the whole league in interceptions several times. Favre probably did it too, but I don't think Eli's as much of a...
Eli was never the best quarterback in a year.
Yeah, I don't see it, but I think he's going to get in, Dave. I don't think he should get in, but I think he will get in. Spencer Strider to 250. That's a nice one. Rookie card for the Braves. Hang on to that. I think Eli gets in. I disagree with it. I do think he gets in. I don't think Flacco gets in.
You might have a point there, Sky. It's a different type of muscles you use.
It's the muscle of his heart.
Yeah, like you get football players out there trying to play baseball and stuff, and they're just like, man, they're all sore.
It's the muscle right here, bro.
It's just okay.
No, I'm just saying, it's the muscle right there.
Completely different. You don't have to be in shape per se.
You just have to have the spirit.
You just got to be. He's got to be tough.
Got to be in here. Excuse me. A little burp there. All right, autograph. This is Andrew Vaughn. Love the picture. Man, these autos look so good in GQ. That is number to 99, White Sox with a hit. Chicago.
The Dawn.
The Dawn of Chicago getting a hit.
Dawn Rudd.
I think it is too easy to get in the Hall of Fame for basketball and football. I do not think it's too easy in baseball. I feel like that's a lot of guys that I thought should have got in. It's been 10 years and they're off the ballot.
Well, they also had the biggest scandal.
Well, true, but I mean like Jeff Kent should be in the Hall of Fame. He's off the ballot. He's not even he's done. It's like, oh no. Barry Bonds is off the ballot now.
Well,
I mean, they can get in by a veterans committee down the road, but that's probably not going to happen. McCutcheon. I think baseball's it's pretty tough to get in.
I mean, the whole Pete Rose thing is retarded.
Yeah,
I shouldn't say that word.
They need to forgive him.
Yeah, it's like
just like we forgive you for saying that.
Nothing to do with baseball, with him playing.
Whit Merrifield to 50. 2-hit Whit for the Royals, Kansas City. I like how they put the color down here still, even though it's black and white. It's kind of cool. 6 of 50.
100% Joshua.
Hey, baseball allowed it to happen. How about that?
Pretty much.
You didn't test for a lot of that stuff.
Oh my gosh, it was so fun to watch baseball during that time.
That was when baseball had big stars. Not as big as stars now. They're starting to get some bigger stars now. I think they're doing a good job. I think Favre had higher ups than Eli had.
Yeah, are you talking about averages or are you talking about totals, Dave?
Favre might lead the league in interceptions, but he would also lead the league in touchdowns. And I don't know if you remember this. Favre had 3 straight MVPs.
Mm-hmm.
That's impossible.
Yeah.
No, I don't think anyone's ever had 3 straight. He's the only player, I think. Maybe I don't know, did they have MVPs back when Jim Brown played? I have no idea. But 3 straight? That was insane. I don't think Eli had that upside. You're just kind of like, oh, it's Eli. He's average. Honus Wagner, he was better than average.
Just watch Eli play. Every time he throw an incompletion or something, he just always had that look like,
Oh, I know the look. It's like this.
Oh, well.
This is Eli.
Time to go home.
Hey, he beat my Oklahoma State Cowboys, I think, in his final bowl game. I didn't like it. Because he walked off the field like this.
Yeah, do averages, Dave. Do touchdowns to interceptions and do interceptions per year. Go that route. Don't do totals. Totals don't really do anything.
Dave likes totals.
I know.
He's
He's a LeBron fan. He would like totals. He doesn't like averages per year because that puts LeBron down the list.
Are we talking about LeBron again? Why you got to bring up old stuff? Vidal Brujan. Totals can be important. I don't think they're everything. All right, Josh Lau. Reese Hoskins. A refractor. Reese Hoskins. Once again, I think we had a blue Reese Hoskins earlier, so that's nice. Phillies. I think Eli gets in, and I think we all know he's going to get in. How about that? I don't want him to, but I'm pretty sure he's going to get in. If he gets in first ballot, I'm going to start screaming, get off my lawn. I'm going to be angry. At least get him in second or third ballot. Make me feel better. If he gets in first ballot, I'm going to be like, seriously? Ryan Jeffers, I don't think anyone should get in first ballot unless they are a monster.
We got Mitch Dawn, the other Dawn.
Is Yachty a Hall of Famer? I think he is. What do you think? And I'm a very hard to get in Hall of Fame type guy. I think he probably is. McCutcheon, blue parallel to 150 for the Phillies.
Yeah, I think you're in the wrong chat there, Joshua.
No, it's the value though.
Like talking to his wife in text or something.
Yeah. Good point there, Josh. Good point. All right. I like tonight's chat. Dave's livened it up the last week.
Who?
Cornbread.
There you go.
I just get scolded. I just got scolded on my own channel. All right. Aaron Judge. GQ Gems. Just got scolded.
I've done it before, Joshua. No big deal.
D.D. Gregorius. Checking for variations. You're trying to text your wife. You're a fun guy. I'm not talking about a mushroom. You're a fun guy.
He was. That's funny.
O'Neal, you called it. O'Neal Cruz. Trevor called it. Said you were talking to your wife.
Yeah, Dave, you listed like 6 or 7 dudes up there. Guaranteed all those dudes didn't play the same length.
O'Neal Cruz to 250.
That's why totals don't matter.
Everything matters. It's just you got to put the whole puzzle together. Everything matters. Totals matter. Everything matters. You got to put it all together. Eyeball test matters. Eli wasn't an eyeball test guy for me.
I was telling Dane before we started Cornbread that
Cornbread.
before Patrick Mahomes,
Hoy Park.
Dan Marino was the greatest quarterback I'd ever seen.
To $3.99. That's your eye test you're talking about, the eyeball test.
Yep.
That's not a great touchdown to interception ratio. That's why I say if you look at Rodgers' touchdown to interception ratio, that's the one thing when you look back at his career. I don't know what he's going to do with the Jets, but when you look back, that is the most impressive thing you'll ever see is his touchdowns to interceptions. It is so far blowing out everyone else, it's insane. I think he'll be able to hang his hat on that. That's my one comment on Rodgers. That I will give him that. That is the most impressive thing that he's done to me. Juan Soto, Nationals still on this one. Soto's bouncing around everywhere. He's bouncing around. He's on the Yankees now. Marino was cross-eyed, Sky? I don't think Dan's cross. I think his eyes are straight as an arrow, Sky. Get off my lawn, Sky. We've got George Springer. George Springer, refractor for the Blue Jays.
I ran out of top loaders. I didn't re-up.
I ran out of top loaders. I actually put some of those in this room over here.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, they're in there. If you need it, go get one.
I will.
Daz Cameron. Yeah, we've been top loading like Mad Men tonight. We're only about 15 minutes late. We're going to take 10 minutes after this. Get ready for Prism. It is almost full, guys. Grab a spot in Prism football. 3 different years. Can we get a Purdy auto? We've gotten a few, I believe. Let's get a Purdy auto tonight. Dane Stunning, I like to call him. Dane Stunning. He has a wonky eye. Yeah, Rodgers, 475 touchdowns and 105 picks. That's insane. You realize he could be like, he could end up like after this next year, like 515 to 108 or to 115. He'd be 400 above, depending on what kind of year he has. That's insane. I'm telling you, man, if he's his old self, the Jets are going to be really scary. George Springer. But I don't know, man. I could see him getting hurt again, too. Here's a logo swap. Again, tough to see, guys. You got that Cincinnati Reds logo down on the bottom right. That is a Barrero. Grilled stuffed Barrero. Isn't that the most impressive thing about Rodgers? Isn't that it?
It's like the most, yeah, it's the only thing that's really impressive.
I mean, it's not the only. Winning a Super Bowl.
His ex-girlfriends.
They are impressive, too. Winning a Super Bowl is impressive, but that is like so far above. That is his claim to fame. Andrew Vaughn. That number stands off the sheet. It jumps off the sheet, and it slaps you in the face. Insane.
I think Mahomes is like 25%, something like that.
He's yeah, I bet you he's top 5.
Oh, for sure.
But
that's 22% right there. That's better than Mahomes for sure.
That's insane. Like nobody's close to that. The second place guy's not close to that. All right, autograph for the Reds, and oh, it's a short print auto. What is the difference here?
No name.
No name. No name auto's tough to get. You guys would have to look at the pack odds on those. Cincinnati Reds with the hit. Michael, on his birthday, the only, or actually the Twins and Reds now with 2 hits each. Mahomes is 219 to 63. What are the percentages on those? Like, what's the difference there? And who's second?
Rodgers is 22%. Mahomes is under 30, I know.
Who's second, I wonder? I don't know. Brady? I don't know. It could be Brady, I guess.
I can't find Cincinnati.
They've already highlighted on the right. Michael.
Oh, okay.
All right, that was GQ Baseball. We've been talking football. We've been talking tennis. We've been talking about Cornbread Dave, his face being in a loaf of cornbread. We'll be right back with Prism Football in about 12 minutes. We're going to post this video, get it on YouTube, and we're going to bust some high-end football. Grab a spot.